Well, time for a new lesson. And this time we're going to be talking about magic. I'm not really sure. The last episode actually was Pokemon, I think we were talking about last. Anyways, this one today, what we're going to shoot is the Innistrad Remastered Collector Booster. Inside this one, everybody's after the serialized Edgar Markov card. So I'm really hoping we get this one today. Oh, we shoot this one today, that card that we're looking for. I think it's really cool. I have, about this set, to be honest with you. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're going to shoot today. Now, something I kind of wanted to talk about is this thing here. Remember, I think I talked about this Furby and how annoyed I was, right? About this whole Furby thing. And how, like, Tiger Electronics, back in October 1998, is the ones that actually put these out, the actual Furbies out, okay? Now, I've been going to Walmart, and I've been going to Target. I've even been shopping some thrift stores and everything else like that, trying to find a Furby as cheap as I can, because I'm going to plan on shooting it along with these cards. Now, what I find funny is, because this is a deal with Hasbro, okay? Hasbro is now putting out these things called Furblets. This is what I found. You can find these at Target and stuff like that. The thing that annoys me is, why would you put out a secret lair for Furby, and this is all you can find in a store? Furblets? They're not even full-on fledged Furbies. And then I went on, eBay. I was like, hey, let me go just look this up and see exactly how expensive Furbies really are, right? So I went on, and I think the top price right now for a Furby is going for $39,999. And then after that, the highest goes down to about $25,000 for a Furby. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever had a Furby before, but they're pretty dang annoying. I mean, probably about, I don't know, but after 10 minutes of listening to a Furby and its little noises and everything else, and then it says you're supposed to be able to teach it stuff, and I don't know, it responds to voice. Let me tell you something. My kids have had those, and I'm not kidding you, back in 1998, that was after I got out of high school, so I wasn't really interested in these things, but like I said, I got them for my kids, and all I remember is them making a lot of noise, and then my kids trying to make it, I don't know, learn certain phrases. I don't even understand this toy, to be quite honest with you, other than, you push its little beak or whatever and touch its head, and I don't know. I don't even think it does all that much. I don't think it stomps around or anything like that, but it's pretty dumb. And then magic. Really? 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 All right. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to go shoot some Innistrad. We'll be back at the my little cove here, and we'll go ahead and see what damage we've done to our thing, and hopefully we've picked up an Edgar Markov. I would really, really, really like to have a serialized Edgar Markov. I had a guy in the collector's store tell me that if he was to be sad about anything that would be shot up, it would be an Innistrad Remastered. As you can see, we haven't broken the seal. Still brand new. This is the one that my wife has been pretty upset with me about. She too also likes to play with Innistrad, and for me to be just destroying one of these, and I have more, but for today I think we're just gonna shoot one. And we'll shoot the other ones later. Just don't tell her, because I think I'm in enough trouble today. Go ahead. I'm gonna put it a little bit higher here. And I think we're gonna do some punishment on this. Now I'm gonna try to recover from my shooting from the prismatic evolutions that I had done. I used the Desert Eagle. For me, it's a little hard to see the sights. My vision's getting a little bit worse for wear, so I'm gonna try to recover from that one. Those are some bad shots. All right, so Innistrad collector booster. I'm gonna have to put a couple of different shots in it just in case I'm a little high on the left. For some reason, I'm shooting left. Again, I'm having a hard time seeing the sights. I need to put some night sights on this. Is this camera working up here? So the thing is I want to show the sights on this, because for me, it kind of blends in.
Nobody cares if you're a bad shot.
Well, look, I mean, there's no like white tips or anything else, whatever. I'm just showing you, like, I need to change the sights out. Because this thing, all right, time to punish. That was low. Put the gun down. Set my target. All right. All right. Dead center. Where's that damn sight? There she is. All right. I'm gonna aim higher. Lower. All right. I have a feeling I missed this pack. I think it's right here. So I might have clipped the bottom of the pack. It looks like I got some of the cards right there. We'll have to take this to the studio and see what damage we got. So today's cigar that we're going to be smoking, or I am smoking, before we get into the damage and everything else we did on this little bad boy, hopefully we should be able to see the cards. From what I can tell where the shots are, I hit up here and then hit 3 down low. I was using the Desert Eagle today for this. As you can see in the video, I like shooting my Desert Eagle. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, back to the cigar. So I'm smoking what's called the Gurkha Hartfield and Company Selection. For Gurkha, normally I taste like a pepper. This one has no pepper flavor to it, but it does have like a whiskey flavor to it or something like that. I'd have to do more research on this one. This is a really good cigar if you like light cigars. It's not a strong cigar. It's got a heavy sweet taste to it because of the infused alcohol in it. And just FYI, I think December, I think this week coming up, I have some infusers that I'm going to actually try to infuse some cigars of my own with. So I'll go ahead and create a video on that, on how to infuse your own cigars. Of course, it'll be my first time ever doing it. So let's get on with this. I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera a little bit closer, and then we're going to go ahead and show you the damage and the cards we destroyed, and let's hope for a serialized Edgar Markov. All right, so here we have it. You can see, of course, the shot here, and then 3 shots at the bottom. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about this one. I had one guy, he was telling me, please, whatever you do, don't shoot the Innistrad Remastered. He goes, if you shoot one of the... Oh, wow, that's really cool. Look at that. What? Oh, man. So I got the top. Man. I was kind of hoping I'd get the bottom instead of the top. It's going to be hard to read some of these cards and what I got. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I didn't even get the bottom. Okay. That is really cool looking. The token creature human soldier. I gotta admit, that's a really cool looking card. Snapcaster or something like that. The human wizard. Oh man. Oh. That is a really cool card. That is really cool. Actually, I've been wanting one of these movie posters for this collection, and well, let's go ahead and put that aside as a signing one. Of course, there's those guys, the Zealous something. He's destroyed. It's hard to really read it. The Village. Travel. I don't know, Departations or something. And that one is Abundant something. Planes. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Edgar's Awakening. So if anything, we got something about Edgar. Whether we got him or not, but we did get his awakening. I'll put that a spot. Vile Spawn. Spectral Shepherd. Scorned Villager. That's really cool. Intrepid something? Crusader of something. Neonates Rush. And that, my dear friends, is what we got for Innistrad. And I will say, this one's pretty cool for the Edgar part. It's something Massacre. I don't know. What do y'all think? And that's a really cool scene box. I like that. Now, if I had got him in the chest, I think that would have been a cool shot. I would have signed that. And there's really nothing here. I didn't even hit her. So, anyways, sorry to disappoint on the cards. We'll talk more about it in the after show. Well, I've heard mixed reviews on these movie poster things that people talk about. I personally like it. I really like this one. We'll go ahead and sign it. Get my marker out. Since I didn't shoot the creature at all, I like totally missed him. Anyways, all I shot was the words. So I'm going to give this a CP1. And then we got this Edgar one. It's not the Edgar that everybody's looking for, but even still, I'll sign it. I'll sign it. I don't want to. I think it's stupid to sign this one because it's like, I'll sign it. It's got 3 shots. How about that? Right? All right. 3 shots, 2 cards. Both of them are CP1s. I don't know what else to talk about today, but I'm super disappointed with that Furby stuff, man. Gosh, I can't even tell you how ridiculous that stuff is. Anyways, it's a wrap. We'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy your day. Card Punisher out.